Hello everyone, welcome to Learn to Trade. Here today we got two flavors that are down here. I got to purge these flavors out. The rest of the valves are working. This is a IDC Pro unit, but the technicians that put these flavors in, they weren't able to adjust these, so these are going to have to be adjusted, and I'll get right back to you as soon as I get everything set up to adjust those on there, and then we'll get back into it. Give me a second. Okay, yes, sorry about that. I had a customer that wanted to get a drink. That's how it goes. But what I'm going to be doing on this is the vitamin water flavor is not adjusted correctly. The Brix is off on it, and the fruit punch is off on it. Now I'm gonna open this up and then show you how this opens up, and then we'll be able to get started on Brixing these. Okay. This side pulls out, and then this side comes along with it, and then it opens up like this. Okay, let me bring you over on this side so you can kind of see it. Let's see if you can see it here. Okay, that should be good. So it opens up like that, and then I'm gonna go into the menu screen, service menu. You hit the four corners of the screen. Okay, so you go here, 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 and then here. And that's going to bring you into to get into the menu. To get into the menu, you're going to hit 4 times and then enter. 4 times, then press enter, and that takes you into the service menu. Let's see here, it's a little off. So that takes you into the service menu, and this is a bunch of stuff that goes on. You can get into manuals in here. You can go into service manuals. You can go into the setup, system setup. But right now for this, we're going to go into unit setup, which is right here. And then we're going to go to Brix setup. Go right there. Get my Brix cup. Place it under the nozzle. And then right here I got, let me bring it a little closer in, kind of see it. Right here I got carb water, mid-carb water. That's a mixture of plain and carb. And then we got plain carb. So these are plain flavors. The ones I'm going to adjust is the vitamin water and the fruit punch. So I'm going to go plain water. Going to hit it. It's going to dispense into the cup. And you see right there, that's the line that I want the syrup to go to, okay? But see, what's happening is the syrup's not getting there, so there's like a blockage in the line, so I'm gonna have to clear that line out. But now I'm gonna hit the syrup, and see the syrup, it's only getting up to, well, it's got a lot of foam, so there's a lot of air in this line, but it's only getting up to 5. So there's a blockage in there. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to purge that line. I'm going to just run water through it and then clear it out, and hopefully I can clean out those valves and be able to get a more accurate Brix reading. And see here, I'm going to do the fruit punch now. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, fruit punch is off also. Fruit punch is at about 5. Yeah, it's a little less than 5. Fruit punch is at 4, so there are adjustments on here, and I have adjusted those all the way in. So I really should be getting more than what I was getting from the plain water. It really should be going a little bit higher because I have the valves pushed adjusted all the way in. So right now I'm gonna go set up the water bucket, and then I'm gonna come back with my smaller bucket and I'm gonna purge these out until I just get water coming through there. Okay, so right now I'm working on the vitamin water. I just about got it purged where it's got clear water coming through, and then we can make the adjustments from there. Because what it is inside that valve, sometimes there's a little plastic sheet that wraps around the adjusting screw, and sometimes that little piece of plastic sheath it doesn't turn when the adjusting screw turns, and then it blocks the opening. So and then there's no telling how long that these flavors have been sitting like this. So the syrup had probably gotten hard inside of the valve, and then it caused it to. That's probably what is causing it to have that blockage. So right now I got a good flow of water coming through there. It still seems like there's a little air in the line, so I'm just gonna purge through some more, and then I'm gonna adjust the screw on this flavor and see if I get a better flow of syrup. Just adjusting my screw out now, just bringing it out some, and then see if I can let it rinse through that way too. When it's in this mode, it's giving a 4-second pour. It's giving a 4-second pour just so you can know that you got the flow rate right. So for that 4 seconds, I should get between 8 to 10 ounces. I'm just adjusting the screw out some more, and then I'm going to adjust it back in a little bit. See if we get a better. I'm just going to try it with just water just to see. See, that's a little higher. So now I'm at about 7 on here. So I'm going to make a little more of an adjustment. And then let that hot water soak through there some. So now it's back up to 7 again. So I'm gonna go ahead and flush it out a little more because I would like to get it up to at least 8. So I'm gonna just go ahead and purge it out just a little bit more. Okay, so that 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 rinse through of the valve, this is the valve that I'm working on right now. I'm gonna have to remove this whole assembly right here. I'm gonna remove that, and then I'm gonna clean up that valve by hand, because I gotta fill in that the sheath on here is covering the opening. So if that's covering the opening, I'm never gonna get the right amount that I'm looking for ounces. So I'm just gonna take that out and then visually check it out myself, and then I'll go from there. All right. Okay, so right now I'm just purging the valves now, purging this vitamin water. I did clean that valve out on both sides. So now I'm just gonna purge those, and then they should blend together just fine. So see, now the color's changing, so now I'm getting back to purging the syrup through the system, because that syrup has to purge through the system to be sure we got the right amount of syrup and water. And right now I'm just purging out the Minute Maid fruit punch. Just purging that one out. That's right here. Let me see. Let you see the screen there a little better. Yeah, that's the vitamin water that we just purged, and this is the Minute Maid fruit punch that I'm purging right now. Once that purges out, we should be good to go. Should be able to have this all set, and then I can put these two flavors back into operation. Give me 1 second. Let me just check to make sure that's pumping correctly. Okay, yeah, so it should start changing now, and there we go. All right, it's purging through. Just gonna bring that out just a little, and then you just hit it to stop it.
So you need a constant agreement with it.
Yeah. They make them so complex sometimes, you know, instead of just a simple adjustment.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Right there. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and purge that through. I want to see where. Make sure there's no air in the lines or anything like that. And there we go. That's where I want it. So that should be good. And then this is the vitamin water. Just watching that. And there we go. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I might have to put this back into operation. I think someone needs a soda. So give me 1 second here, and we'll get it going. Okay, I'm putting the system back into operation, but I wanted to go over another thing. The sold out, since this is a touch screen, they use a sold out. It's like an X that'll go through a flavor that's out, where they're out of product. So as you can see, they have the vitamin water. They had that as sold out, but that's good now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the X off of there. The Minute Maid. I'm sorry. Let me show that to you again. I didn't realize the camera was off, but see, we're in the sold out section of the menu, and you can put the X on the flavors that they're out of. So right now they weren't able to use the vitamin water, but now they can. So I'm going to take the X off of that. I would take the X off of the Minute Maid fruit punch because it's ready now, but they ran out because I was testing it. But so they ran out of syrup and they don't have any replacements. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the X back on there. But when they get the new flavor in, they'll be able to go in to the sold out and then take it off. All right, but right now I'm just going to leave that on there. Then you just go over here and hit save, and then log out. Gonna log out, and then it's gonna go back to the original screen. And then you can see the sold out is still on the Minute Maid fruit punch. All the rest of them are good now. So let me just do vitamin water for, see there? Then you just hold it, and then it they hold it until it fills their cup, and then they let it go. That's how it works. They just hit the flavor they want, then they press down and hold it, and then when they fill their cup, then they let it go, and then it's good. So, and then it times out by itself and it goes back to the original screen. And they can do the same thing with water. So say here, they could get water, red plain water, and then carbonated water. The carbonated water, they can hit it, press it, and then release it when their cup is full. Okay. And same with the plain water. Press and hold, and they get plain water. Okay. And each side is the same. Right there. Go out, hit the plain water, and they get the plain water out. And then they get their ice right here in the ice chute. Same way. Right now the ice chute won't work because if this door is not closed, it will not work. So that's another thing to be aware of. So let me show you. Once I close this back, you have to press in, not too hard, but just push it in, and then you'll hear the ice agitate, and then that's letting you know that it's in there. And then you hit the switch with your cup, and you got ice. So that's perfect. Now that's ready to go. Now it's they're all set for with those two flavors. Just this flavor is going to be out until they get a replacement, and then they'll be able to use it. So that's that's it for now, everyone. I hope this was a good help for you. And this is an IDC Pro soda machine. So just remember about the door, and then remember about going in and programming those buttons and how to get into the menu. So each time you go into the menu, you're going to hit those 4 points, and then you're going to go into the service menu. But that's all I have right now. So thanks again for watching, and I appreciate you all, and we'll see you at the next job. Take care and stay blessed.